the Socio-Economic Rights SERAP has come to say what happened at the Senate yesterday is constitutionally wrong. Let's bring the Executive Director of SERAP, Mr. Adetokunbo Mumuni, who joins us from our Lagos studio. Many thanks, Mr. Adetokunbo Mumuni, for joining us on the program. Your group, your organization has come out to say what happened at the floor of the Senate was wrong constitutionally. On what basis are you putting that up?
Thank you, John, for having me. The position that we take in our organization is that the duty to confirm the EFCC chairman belongs to the Senate. It is a constitutional duty. But whilst performing that duty, the Senate has the right to act rationally, reasonably, and logically. Now, what was the entire basis for saying Magu has failed the screening? What they said was that there are two conflicting reports from the DSS on him. Now, our position is that you should have given Magu the necessary opportunity to react to every of the allegations. That is the only basis for saying they have acted rationally, reasonably, and constitutionally. So if you don't give him the opportunity to react to every facet of the report of the DSS, then you will have failed in your duty. Now, again, if you...
Mr. Mumuni,
yes.
With what is on the ground now,
yes.
The DSS gave a report.
Yes.
One we wonder, it's commonsensically, isn't it, when the security report says that this man cannot be confirmed, should the Senate confirms him, would that be morally right? And legally, of course.
You see, let me tell you about morality and legality. We know the politics underneath the confirmation hearing of Magu. Like Mr. Iwayan said, most of the senators, some of them past governors, already have matters that Magu is handling. And Magu, if you make inquiries about Magu, nobody can categorically accuse Magu of being dishonest in the performance of his duty. But it's like they have made up their mind that they will not confirm him. But what we expected the Senate to have done is to have called the people in the DSS, in the presidency who issued the report, conflicting report, to come and clarify why they sent two reports conflicting in the first place. So the onus, if the Senate wants to carry out this work, will have been on the Senate to invite somebody from the DSS to clarify why they sent two reports on the same subject, on the same person in the first place. That's the only way they will have acted reasonably, logically, and constitutionally.
What would be your suggestion, first and foremost, and for the fight against corruption? Do you think it's all over, or the presidency, what should they be doing right now?
I think people have accused the presidency of not having a clear-cut plan about this war against corruption. And you see that in the reports by the DSS on Magu, submitting conflicting information and documents about Magu. I believe that what the Senate has the right to do is to confirm a substantive chairman of EFCC. The Senate has nothing to do with acting chairman of the EFCC. So what I will advise the president to do is reappoint Magu as the acting chairman of the EFCC and he continues to carry out his job. If you seek the opinion of Nigerians on this matter, nobody will accuse Magu of dereliction of duty, except that the Senate is playing politics. I don't think it's all over for Magu. Magu can continue to act as the chairman and as the acting chairman of the FCC. It doesn't require Senate confirmation. That is my position.
But the question of the scorecard of Mr. Magu since he became the acting AFCC chairman,
yes.
When they even asked him how much he have been able to get out of this anti-corruption fight, he said he doesn't have the details. The big question is that as the federal government, the Buhari government says they want to fight corruption, has he been able to fight corruption in the real sense of it? And has Mr. Magu himself been able to do justice to the duty that has been put on his shoulders?
No, you see, what I think, they wanted a categorical answer. How much have you recovered? As at the time Magu was going into the Senate, a lot of other things have happened. Maybe they will say as of January, he will have been able to answer the question. But let me tell you, I don't trust the Senate. And I share the opinion. I also learn from people, from snippets that we hear from people in the Senate. This Senate will not confirm Magu. So the presidency will just leave forwarding the name to the Senate. Let the man continue to act as the chairman of the EFCC. That does not require senatorial confirmation.
All right.
Yes.
Let me also quickly get, just in 30 seconds, let me get your opinion about the CG of Customs and the issue of the uniform. What do you make of it?
What has uniform got to do with performance of duty? That is my sincere opinion. What has wearing of uniform got to do with performance of duty? The only thing they can accuse the man of is he doing the work properly or not? Once that is clear, no problem.
Executive Director of SERAP, Mr. Adetokunbo Mumini. What a wonderful time I've had with you guys. Many thanks for being part of it. And of course, you, my viewers, many thanks for wherever you're watching on Politics Today, on Channels Television. Many thanks for being part of it. On behalf of the team, I'm Sean Kimbale. Bye for now.